Looking good, MP. We've got the momentum. Let's keep it going.
Here we go, MP. You know you can do it.
It's your game,
Best squad ever.
Go, Here we go. That's what I'm
I
talking
got this. We got your back.
Round one continues.
Round one of the East rolls on. Game 2. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. They've got Vucevic, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Towns in at the 4 slot, and for the Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Jones is out there with Mitchell, and it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. Take a look at the Cavaliers. They notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early start. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
If they could only hear that from you, that would be a great piece of advice.
Well, if you're a basketball player, from your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
New York shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And both free throws good for Brunson.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Leonard kicks to Jones. Mobley against Towns. Mobley misses.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Brunson. Drills it from outside. Brunson's got... .5 points so far.
Brunson is such a difficult cover. You can't let him fire away, but also is a threat to drive.
And then Jones with the jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Here's Brunson after the made shot from Jones. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's Brunson. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. 7 points in the game.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Jones with the screen on Towns. He gets that one.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Covered by Mitchell. Alexander Walker with the ball. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And they pick up 2. Brunson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Brunson working with a quick pace, just brushing the defense off.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is on Towns. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And he knocks down the first one.
And to me, Evan Mobley seems like a fast learner. He adapted to the league play pretty seamlessly and is always looking for little ways to improve.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Jones against Brunson. Towns for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
On the catch and shoot there, just so relaxed. Almost looks like Towns is playing a game of horse out there.
Jones, the pass to Leonard. Lets it go with the three. They get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now here's Brunson. He's got 9. Pass to Bridges. And it's sent back by Allen.
How about the length from the big guy? Enables him to guard just about anybody, anywhere.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Now here's Towns. Back to Vucevic. Over Allen. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Brunson against Jones. Going inside, and Jones slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, the professor in that last outing against the Knicks was outstanding. He finished with 52 points, but the big standout was his season high in rebounds. What an effort on the glass. And those are big numbers he put up. Hard to match. But he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Great. How impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Jones kicks to Leonard. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. The tray. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Leonard. Scoreless thus far. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Jones up top. Brunson covering. Here's Mobley. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. A different look now for Cleveland. Reith is checked in. And it's Okoro in for Mobley. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. John Collins, he's checked in for Vucevic. Josh Hart comes in for Bridges. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Now here's Jones. 8 points for him. Leonard off the pick from Jones. Leonard kicks to Jones. Kicks it out to Garland. And a miss there on the triple. For New York, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Offensive rebound. Here's Collins. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the first. Here's Jones. Collins grabs the miss. New York's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. It's deflected, and they get it back. Second shot opportunity, and Lillard lays it up and in. Now it's a 4-point New York lead.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Jones dishes to Garland. Yep, it counts.
That's pretty tough for Garland at his size to be able to score around the contest.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Steps back and fires. Lillard misses.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. That one on Collins. The Cavaliers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And a switcher also for New York. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Towns. New York trailing. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Lillard, covered by Okoro. Now Lillard, Brunson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3-ball. Second chance shot. And that one released in time, but no good. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Cavaliers ahead, up by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. They've got Hart, Jalen Brunson out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Collins, and it's Lillard in at the small forward.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Here's Rice, defended by Hart. And no good that time. Collins with some nice D. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. They trail by 1. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Now, here's Collins. Kicks it out to Lillard. Good on the triple. Lillard's got 5 now.
That's just too easy. You got to get Lillard to put it down.
Here's Jones. Brunson with some nice D. New York's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Hart the pass to Brunson. Throws it up. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Brunson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Knicks. Jones drives in. Pass to Reith. Jones looking for an opening. A kick out to Mobley. Lock at 6. Mobley, a screen on Schroeder. Will it go? And Mobley throws it down.
Assessing that possession right there. Garland waiting for the opening to find the man.
The Knicks have gone a nice 3-3 to start the second. Lillard outside. It's stolen by Jones. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
For Cleveland, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Leonard's checked in. Vucevic checked in for the Knicks. Alexander Walker comes in for Dennis Schroeder. And so here is New York. They trail by 1. Pass to Hart. Now here's Vucevic, covered by Mobley. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. Brogdon, he's checked in for Okoro. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Vucevic, a screen on Brogdon. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. It's Brogdon on the wing. Back to Jones. It's rebounded by New York. Runs in the pass to Hart. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Drew the defender in close enough for Hart to take advantage and draw the foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Good on both. Cavaliers trailing. Brogdon kicks to Garland. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. New York's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. To the wing right side. Lillard against Garland. Down low. Just 5 to shoot. Vucevic finds Hart. And it's off from 3-point range. Now Cleveland shooting the ball at a 43% rate here in the second. Outside, Jones. The shot from the low post is good. Jones has got 7 points for the quarter.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
It's too hard. Garland against Lillard. And here is Hart. And there's the call on Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Mitchell, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Then for the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Hart, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Lillard. Right wing, Towns finds Brunson. Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translated.
Garland with the bucket. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 19. Alexander Walker on the wing. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Brunson against Jones. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Another three for Cleveland.
What a response by Mitchell. He takes those 3 points right back.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. It's rebounded by Brunson. New York's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Vucevic is screen on Jones. Shakes him. Brunson goes in. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Leonard off the pick from Jones. And that one's good. Leonard.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Brunson against Jones. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
How about JB? Jalen Brunson, since that free agent move in 2022, really raising the level of his play.
For New York, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. First one falls for him. And Cleveland making a change here. Allen's checked in. He's off on the second. Cavaliers leading. Jones, the pass to Allen. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And this is where Allen should look to score because he's got the size and length.
Now here's Towns. He has 6. Bridges inside. Leonard's there. Bridges dishes to Vucevic. He doesn't hit that one. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
Outside, Towns. Back to Brunson. And Jones sends it back. On the wing, Mitchell. Good on the three-point shot. And it's an 8-point Cleveland lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Cleveland.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. The Knicks making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. Outside, Towns. Bridges sets the screen for Towns. Lillard against Leonard. 4 on the clock. Looking to end the run, and he comes up with the deuce. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Lillard came to the league in 2012. The three-point revolution has agreed with him, but he can still hit mid-range shots, trust me.
Jones with it. Now guarded by Towns. The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one falls for Jones. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Knicks trail by 7. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Lillard outside. Back to Alexander Walker. A three-pointer, no good. Left side, Leonard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Lillard. 7 points in the game. Lets it go from deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Cleveland in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We come back right after this.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint. I like the aggression, powering it up and sending it down.
Hey, if you can get the ball in close, why settle? Invite the defense to stop it.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. They were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game. And it was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You could go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And so here's Cleveland. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Jones, and it's Leonard in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Fires from deep. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 9. The Cavaliers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them. Here's Brunson. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Jones. Tries again. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Knicks trail by 13. Pass to Alexander Walker. Some nice passing by New York here. Brunson outside. 5 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Brunson's a little smaller guard, but he'll get in there and tussle with the big boys.
The Knicks have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. That one is no good. Cleveland leading by 12. That's tipped. Pass to Jones. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Towns looking it over. Bridges inside. He's covered by Leonard. Here's Brunson, and it's good off the glass. Brunson's got 25 points.
That's a tough distance to master, but Brunson making that mid-ranger look good.
Here's Jones, and it's slammed in by Jones.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Knicks trail by 12. Brunson scanning the floor. Off target with his three.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Jones, no luck.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And this is why you gotta be excited about Mobley. Already a special and versatile defender.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight for him.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 15-point game. Pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Outside, Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Jones. Allen trying to break free. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Jones against Brunson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Not a secret that Brunson can turn it on offensively, so the defense can't give him that much cushion.
Garland is checked in for Jones. And a switcher also for New York. Hart's checked in. And both free throws good for Brunson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Allen outside. Pass to Mitchell. And here is Mobley to the inside. Allen. And Allen slams it in.
And that size and versatility make Jared Allen so hard to defend.
Knicks trail by 14. Now here's Brunson. He's got 27. Oh, Brunson got hit and still made it go.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Allen. Leonard with the ball. Defended by Hart. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Allen. Now here's Mobley. Allen a screen on Brunson. Drills the three-pointer. Garland's got 8 points.
Garland showing some awareness on the pick and roll, breaking down the defense on the pick and roll action.
Brunson against Garland. Brunson no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Here's Brunson, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Brunson's got 9 points here in the second half. Mitchell outside. To the middle. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Over Towns. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. And that's 13 points for Donovan Mitchell. Garland against Brunson. Towns for 3. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Okoro, he's checked in for Cleveland. The Knicks also changing it up. Collins comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And Lillard subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Lillard against Garland. Towns sets the pick for Lillard. Shot clock at 5. Hart, wide open. He fires. New York, no good that time either. Hart against Leonard. Mitchell passes to Allen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Collins.
Now, Allen is a mobile 7-footer, rim protector, who's pretty solid offensively, so he provides the kind of stability you want at that position nowadays.
first free throw is good.
Allen impacts the game on all levels. This kid has what it takes.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Ogden's checked in, and a switcher also for New York. Schroeder. Evan Mobley comes in for Isaac Okoro. And Jones subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Pass to Hart. Lillard looking around. Off target from three-point range.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Hart. Then it's John Collins. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Brunson in at the point guard position. Here's Brunson, and there it is for him. Brunson's got 38 points.
Oh, wow. Brunson just getting sideswiped there and some strength to get through it.
Jones against Brunson. Jones kicks to Mitchell. Back to Jones. Pass to Garland. Swiped it away. Hart the pass to Lillard. Brunson with it. He takes it in, and he converts the layup. Brunson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Jones finds Garland. Back to Jones. Mobley outside. Just 5 on the clock. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that
lead. Brunson against Jones. Brunson no good. Cleveland leading by 22. Goes up at the stripe. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. 34 points for the professor.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. A different look now for Cleveland. Reith is checked in. And it's Dean Wade in for Mobley. And then for New York, Vucevic checked in for John Collins. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Bridges in for Damian Lillard. Brunson outside. A rebound by Reith. Cleveland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Here's Jones. It doesn't go for him. Brunson with some nice D. From outside the arc, hits the three-point bomb. Brunson's got 43 points.
Totally in rhythm right now. The moment Brunson has the ball in his hands, he's right into that shot.
Jones, no luck. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Driving inside. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
And the Knicks making a change here. Collins checked in for Vucevic. Josh Hart comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Lillard's checked in for Bridges. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Lobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for Cleveland.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And, Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into Game 3.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the professor.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
It's tipped. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Love the aggressive attitude from Collins, making the D whack him on the way up.
And that one falls for Collins. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Rice is checked in. And it's Okoro in for Wade. And then for New York, Towns, he's checked in for Josh Hart. Mikal Bridges comes in for Damian Lillard. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Dennis Schroeder. And the basket is good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
To the wing on the left. On deep, Brunson. And Okoro pulls it down.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And the Knicks with possession here. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Nobody near Lillard. Here's Jones. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize.
If they keep trying to blitz you, this is what's going